Hey guys, check this out. Judge denies SEC motion to keep Hinman documents secret in Ripple case. A huge win for XRP, a huge win. Now, diving into this, pretty much the SEC is being made to look like complete idiots, if I have to say. Like, typically, when the SEC goes after you, most people, especially at the federal level, plea out or settle out very fast. This is not happening with XRP. It's not happening with Ripple. This case, they're fighting tooth and nail. And the fact that this has gone as long as it has is definitely an indication that, you know, they have a potential chance of winning. Now, with everything that I've read, it does look like Ripple's going to win this. And to be honest with you, they're making the SEC kind of look pretty bad because, like I said, typically what happens is after about a year, you settle out and just pay a fine. You settle out. That's what happens. This is not happening right here. And this is a big win. So what happened here, if you look at this conclusion to this legal document, the SEC motion is denied, and the SEC shall submit to the two proposed redactions in entries 2935 for the court's in-camera review. So what they were trying to do is, redact some part of a statement here. The draft of the Hinman speech, with the SEC has fought to keep under wraps, has been seen by many in the Ripple community as a pivotal piece of evidence that could work in the favor of Ripple. So the SEC sued blockchain firm Ripple in late 2020 on allegations that the senior executives Brad Garlinghouse and Christian Larson sold XRP tokens as unregistered securities. However, Ripple has argued that speech made by former director of the Division of Corporate Finance, Bill Hinman, in 2018 stated that Ether did not constitute as securities transactions, and that contradicted the SEC's stance on the matter. So pretty much they're using the same, guidelines that they use for, Ethereum for XRP. And what SEC was trying to do is try to not be able to take that in consideration with what they're trying to accuse XRP of doing, and you just can't. And so as we see on this document, that motion was denied. You got to consider this. Those redactions have to be included. So this is a big win and really just making the SEC look silly, because you can't go back on what you said in 2018 just because times have changed, just because, you're trying to, really the way this court battle is going to go is going to dictate which way the entire space is going to go. If Ripple wins, this would be a big win for crypto. If Ripple loses, it's going to be a big win for crypto. So definitely take a look at that. Looking at the charts here, and be honest with you, a side note, that is why we're going heavy. We're waiting for a heavy buying opportunity for XRP, because I really believe that they're gonna knock it out the water. I don't think they're gonna settle. They got offered a settlement last year and declined it, because if they settle, that's pretty much admitting that you're guilty in something. It's not just go away. It's go away because I did something, but no, they're not taking it. They got offered a settlement. They declined it. So that right there is a big statement for, the crypto community. Looking at Bitcoin here, Bitcoin bouncing right off of our level of support, our counter trend line. I was waiting for a break. We'll see what happens. I'm really waiting for a break. This counter trend line breaks, it's going down. It's happening. So Ethereum doing the same thing, except not really near our counter trend line, but pulling back. The EMAs are crossed like we covered yesterday, and that fear of greed meter is going down, 27. Now, the closer we get to red, the closer I'm buying everything. So not everything in particular, but at least you guys know our top coins here. So that's what I'm looking at. So just some big news I wanted to go over. This is like the biggest news, positive news that we've seen in, the crypto space in a while, especially when we talk about, legislation and regulation. This is a big win for crypto, because you can't take, a stance that you took, a couple years ago and now try to change it up and then say, hey, we're not talking about that there. That wasn't a registered security over there. We're trying to make this a security here. That you just can't. So big win for XRP, big win for crypto as a whole. And we'll see what happens as the market continues to really just be in limbo. You know, right here it's just really limbo. If we go to the higher time frames, huge bearish candle right here, and really just in limbo, like not really decisive. And like you see, we have this big level of resistance right here. That's like a key level right there to see what happens. So right now it just looks like a pullback, and our weekly candles here, we'll see how this next weekly candle goes, because if we make a new low, and just looking at the weekly time frame, we break this counter trend line, we make a new low, next level of support would be right here. So take a look at that, and you know, we'll keep an eye on it, keep you updated with the markets, and really just give you some value, because you know, I know right now is not the popular time to talk about crypto, but we're still here. We're going to be here. We love this space, and we'll keep moving forward. Hope you guys got some value. Keep moving forward in everything that you do, and we'll see you soon.